Yo, as requested, I'm gonna be reviewing a video called Do Women Actually Like Guys Who Lift?
Do women actually like guys who lift? The simple answer is duh. Because hormones. When a man is lifting weights, he is creating testosterone.
Duh! Even though that's literally not the case whatsoever. That's been proven. Oh my god, man. Look at any study. You don't even need to look at studies. How do you feel after you work out, after you lift metal for no reason? Low libido, you want to sleep, you want to take naps. Come on, man. It's all signs of low testosterone. Everybody who goes to the gym knows this. And that's because in the gym, you use up testosterone. You don't produce testosterone. How people still don't get this, I don't know.
And testosterone creates pheromones. And pheromones is a chemical reaction between...
That's true. And then if you want men to have these pheromones, then you should tell them not to go to the gym. Hello?
Men and women. It's the attraction between men and women.
Yeah, it's a part of it, for sure. It's underplayed sometimes how important it is.
So yeah, it's kind of hard to ignore when a man is right next to me lifting weights. I can't ignore that. The chemical bounds of my body doesn't allow me to.
Oh yeah, because they are sweating and you smell that. Yeah, that's normal.
Also, subconsciously, I feel like I would want to be carried as a woman. I want to feel like I'm able to be carried by my man. You know, for a man to...
Yeah, and why would a man not be able to carry you? Purely naturally, women are almost always smaller than men. That's hormonal also. Testosterone simply makes you bigger and taller. Obviously, you would then be able to carry a woman. Hey, what's the problem exactly? Like, anybody can do that. Yeah, except if you're smaller than the woman, which would not be the case naturally.
Lift weights. You know, it looks great and everything, but it's also for the woman
Yeah, it looks great when somebody is lifting up metal for no reason. You look like a fucking
to feel safe. You know, it's not all about the result and how the man looks per se, but it's what he's doing, right? He's lifting weights to be stronger. So chances are if we're both in a fire building, he can carry me out. He can...
Well, actually, you don't lift weights to be stronger per se. What happens is that you do become adapted to lifting the metal for no reason, like a slave in this building full of slaves. And then all of the slaves become better at lifting metal for no reason, just to age their bodies and create more wrinkles and make themselves more unattractive. The thing is that you're only maintaining this adaptation when you go to the gym. Yeah, you become stronger, so to speak, maybe in the first year. Afterwards, you're for the most part really just maintaining. And when you stop going to the gym, your body goes back to its natural state again. That's how it is. That's how much of a joke a gym is. That's why you need to go all the time. You stop going, your body goes back to its natural state. So really you can't say that you're increasing any kind of strength because the muscle mass is going to go down anyway once you stop. You will still maintain a lot of it. If you eat the raw meat, you will maintain most of it, but still it will go down.
Save me. You know, that is how a woman thinks. A woman thinks, oh, he's strong, he's mighty, he can lift 200 pounds, he can lift me, you know?
The thing is that a guy who's tall and has strong bones can lift way more than anybody who's shorter, doesn't have as big bones, but has a lot of muscle. The muscle really isn't that important. It's about how big of a frame you have without counting any of the muscles. Just look at any guys even who do arm wrestling. If you have very strong bones and you're big boned, you're always going to be stronger than a guy who's muscular. Building muscle, which you can't even really anyway, as I explained, is really just a way for you to try to compensate for a small frame, smaller anyway, than your peers. That's usually the guys who will want to work out.
That's how a woman thinks. So subconsciously, yeah, we love when a man can lift weights because then he can lift us out of harm. And it's subconscious. It is subconscious. It doesn't even have to be our man, right? But out of safety, you know, I wouldn't want some pipsqueak man to try to lift me up and he can't.
And what if you have a big obese guy like Eddie Hall, he can't even walk, you guys would still burn down because he would never get out of the house. It's also a problem if you're too big. I know that she doesn't mean this, but still, by this logic, you could think, well, the stronger I get, the more attractive I get, the more girls will want me. But then you use steroids and you become super disgusting looking.
You know what I mean? So yeah, we want a man who can lift. We want a man who can lift us off our feet. Yes, 1000%.
It's also funny how she doesn't actually say that the lifting itself looks attractive or going to the gym, because it obviously doesn't. No girl has ever said that. But she tries to talk around the topic. Yeah, then you can carry me, or the pheromones, which would be just a sweat in that case. But she doesn't actually say, yes, I like a man who's lifting metal. Because when you're lifting metal, you just look fucking dumb. And every guy and girl sees this.
Another thing is, it shows discipline. It shows discipline in a man. Like,
yes, exactly. Exactly, yeah. It shows discipline. Discipline is only for slaves. Only slaves are disciplined, which means that you're a loser. Oh, great. Then you're into losers, or what? Because only losers are disciplined. Natural human beings do whatever they want to do. They are never disciplined. It's exactly the opposite of being natural. When you're natural, you do exactly what your senses tell you, what you desire, you follow your intuition, and that's it. Nothing else matters, you're free and you just do what you want to do. That's a free human being. A true man. There's nothing more truer than that when it comes to a man. And when it comes to a slave, when you're disciplined, you do exactly what you don't want to do. And when you don't want to do something, you need to be disciplined. You need to talk yourself into doing something. As I've said before a million times, but I'll say it again in case you don't know. The word discipline comes from religious people who were whipping themselves. They felt the pain, but they had to be disciplined to hurt themselves. It's the same thing with everything. You don't like it. What you don't like harms you. You don't want to do it, but you do it anyway. And if you do that, you need to be disciplined to do that. So being disciplined is about harming yourself. It's self-destruction. You're a loser. Congratulations. That's who you like. Wow. Great. What a stupid.
It's one thing for a man to, go to work, but...
Oh yeah, of course, because when you go to work like a slave, you're also a true man. Yeah, go to work, and then that you don't even like to do, so you need to be disciplined for that, and then go to the gym afterwards like a disciplined slave, then have super low libido, sleep all day and nap all day. Cool.
For a man to choose to better his body, that is a choice. That is a choice by a man, okay?
Yeah, a better body, a shorter lifespan, more wrinkles. You're more tired, lethargic pretty much if you go to the gym a few times a week. Wow, you're just making so much sense here.
Everyone needs to go and make money. Everyone needs to go and...
Yeah, money. Money doesn't even exist, but she doesn't get it.
Live and survive.
Yeah, that's what you do at work and in the gym. That's a true life. It's not at all like you're caught up in the matrix like a slave.
But going to the gym is a luxury. Not even just going to the gym, but exercising is a luxury.
Yes, it's a luxury to exercise. I mean, I love this girl. Subscribed for life.
In our lives.
Does she have a Patreon or something? I'm going to donate to her.
That if we're able to do it, we should be able to do it. So women, we look at it like, oh, this man, he's working out. He has discipline. He's putting in effort. It shows effort, okay? A man who is working out is like the equivalent of a woman doing her hair or doing makeup, right? It's just like a form of putting yourself together. And that...
What are you talking about? When you use makeup, you look fake. Yeah, when you go to the gym, you also look fake. Oh, actually, never mind. It makes sense.
Bettering yourself. No, I'm not even... Okay.
How are you better if you're fake? Then you're worse. How is being fake better? Where's the logic in your head?
I'm not even trying to compare putting on makeup to going to the gym because it's not the same.
Man, this is one of the stupidest videos ever created. Why do you even go on?
All. I'm just saying women can relate it to that because that's our go-to. That's our daily regimen. That's something that makes us feel good, look good. We put on makeup, we do our hair, we put on cute outfits. And a man, He wants pain. He feels like he needs pain to gain.
Literally no human being, no animal on earth, no biological being wants pain. That's never been recorded ever in any organism. The fuck is wrong with you?
And that's a masculine thing. That's very...
What? What? Feeling pain is masculine? The fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's full of testosterone. And when a woman sees that, she sees, trials, tribulations. She sees that a man is going through resilience. And a woman is attracted to that. We are attracted to a man who is resilient, who wants to go work out.
Resilient? What does it have to do with lifting metal up and down or pulling and pushing it?
Who wants to challenge himself. It doesn't even have to be in a gym. Like I keep saying a gym, but that's where you would see most people working out.
Yeah, the gym has been around essentially for 20 years. I know that there were gyms before that, but who even went to the gym before? Did your grandpa go to the gym? Even your father? Yeah, come on, man. It's you, the slave, who's going to the gym nowadays. It's a modern bullshit phenomenon.
Exercising, going to the gym, whatever it is, even if it is going on the treadmill, going on the bike. If a woman doesn't care about that, and she's telling you she doesn't care about that, that means she doesn't really care to work on herself. Because the one thing that a man does is he sets the tone.
Wait, is she saying that women should also work out and go on a treadmill? Why would you do that? You will also decrease your hormones, have lower libido, lower body fat, less fertility. What's good about that? More stress? What the fuck is up with this girl? When I look into her eyes, I just see nothing.
Please don't listen to a woman who doesn't care if you are not putting work into your body or into your health. You should always be putting work into your health and into your body, no matter if you're in a relationship or not. It doesn't matter. It will attract whatever you want to attract.
Yeah, health is all good, except that going to the gym makes you unhealthy and makes you less attractive. It's the whole thing. It lowers the estrogen in women. It makes you more stressed, it creates more wrinkles, it ages you. Literally makes you less attractive.
Like, it's just inevitable. She's going to resent it. She's not going to feel like, she's not going to feel valued. She's going to feel like you're working out because you want to look good and you want to look good for other people. You know what I mean? I feel like it should be understood between both men and women on health in general. But yeah, women, we love when a man lifts weights. We love when a man can show he's putting in effort because...
She's, as I said before, all the time saying that she likes that you put in effort, that you have discipline, or even the sweating, but she doesn't actually say anything about the lifting itself in general. She didn't say anything so far. She didn't say, I like watching guys laying on a bench and pushing metal up and down. Because it's stupid. It literally looks like you're fucking mentally basically. And I used to go to the gym. Still, I can totally say that, of course. Even when I look at footage of me doing it, it's fucking dumb as fuck. But people just don't see that. It's just clear that she doesn't mention it because she knows how it looks like. She knows that she is not into you actually lifting weights. At the very best, you could say that she's into guys who have high testosterone, which is understandable naturally. And then some of them may let it out by going to the gym. But it's just all her talking around it. In German, you would say den Brei herumreden. She doesn't actually directly say anything about the lifting itself. That somebody stands there and lifts a stupid dumbbell, up and down. Yeah, because it's dumb. That's what it looks like. That's what it signals to women. It's just stupid.
That's what we want. Women want effort. We want effort in every arena. We want it in every single category. That if you do it in the gym, a woman can think ahead of you. Women think ahead of people all the time. So you might as well have her think ahead of you in the best way.
Okay, just in case you were delusional enough to believe what she was saying, women are not going to find you attractive if you go to the gym. What she was describing is her being attracted to men who have high testosterone because of the smell already. And of course, if you're strong, big boned also, testosterone helps with that, during puberty especially, then of course she will be into you. But lifting metal like a moron at the gym isn't gonna do anything. That's why she didn't say anything good about the lifting itself, actually. The title of the video is that women find guys attractive who lift, essentially, or she's asking the question, then she says at the beginning that they do like that. But of course, throughout the video, she didn't say once that she actually likes looking at guys or whatever who lift metal, because it's nothing. She just talked around it the whole video, saying how it indirectly may in some way indicate that you could be attractive. That's about it. It's just that stupid. And in reality, when you go to the gym, you stress yourself. Women who go to the gym create more wrinkles and are less fertile, less feminine. And men who go to the gym are less masculine. They sleep more. They have a lower libido. This has all been proven in studies. But also, of course, if you know any guy, any friend of yours, how they complain about exactly that, just look at the symptoms of low testosterone, and then you will see that you hit all of the boxes. And your girlfriend will notice the difference right away. If you didn't used to go to the gym and now you do, she will be complaining a lot. She really just described that she's into men who have high testosterone. And if you want to have high testosterone, then you need to quit going to the gym. You need to start eating a lot of animal fat, foods high in cholesterol, because that's the precursor to testosterone, also estrogen, progesterone, all of these hormones which are so important for your development, especially if you're in puberty, and even after, of course, also. It can still change your skull even. That's how significant hormones are. Nutrition, of course, at the end of the day. That's how you get to that point of high estrogen, high testosterone. If you want to increase the size of your chest as a woman, or as a man, of course, obvious parts. Again, during puberty mostly, but that's when you should have high levels of these hormones. You simply need to avoid as much stress as possible and eat naturally. That's it. It's really that simple. The more naturally you live, the higher your testosterone will be as a guy. If you exercise a lot, have a lot of stress in general, and eat a plant-based diet, lean meat, then you're gonna have low estrogen, low testosterone. You're just not gonna be as feminine or masculine as you should be, and going to the gym is not gonna make you masculine if it lowers your testosterone. Obviously, and you can clearly see that. Thanks for watching.